JLL's purpose is to shape the future of real estate for a better world. And the creation of our new office here at 180 George Street is no exception to that. Our teams across 9 years collaborated together to create a wonderful new space that harnesses the future of work. The nature of work has changed entirely. No longer do we expect our people to be at their desks from 9 till 5 days a week. We are no longer working in silos. We wanted to create a space that ensured that our people were working in a future-focused, team-orientated, sustainable space where they could do their best work every day. And the best part, we created this with our very own team, and of course alongside our valued client, Lendlease.
JLL Research and Strategic Consulting have worked on the 180 George Street. We've been able to partner with multiple business units to help Lendlease deliver on their vision. It's also been great to be part of the regentrification of the Circular Quay precinct through the delivery of new commercial, residential and retail places, the activation of laneways, and ultimately seeing Circular Quay restored to the most desirable precinct in Australia.
Occupier behaviours and needs have changed a lot since 2014. So with a really strong focus on amenity, sustainability and the human experience, we were able to attract really great quality tenants who saw value in what the precinct was providing.
With our expertise on premium buildings, we were well placed to consult with Lendlease on the requirements of managing a building of this scale. And when it came to our own move, we were surrounded by experts to make it seamless.
Our business vision for the future workplace was to be the best in the market. And for our people to be at their best, it needed to reflect new and ever-changing ways of working. Our office space is central in reconnecting our teams and clients with virtual practices and technology at the heart of that. By setting these priorities at the beginning of our search, we found that naturally, through the move, our business flow has improved and our office culture is much more collaborative.
We find tenancy solutions across industries, but finding our own brought its own set of challenges. The pressure's a lot higher when you're advocating for your own colleagues.
We did an unbiased review of the entire market during COVID when it was unlike anything we had seen before.
Net zero targets also became a non-negotiable element of the search. And while in Sydney we're spoilt for choice, 180 George Street ticked all our boxes.
We leveraged our global firm's expertise to provide the best practice solution with our sustainability team to make sure this wasn't just a perfect home for now, but into the future.
With almost 40% of global carbon emissions coming from the built environment, we're responsible as property managers, occupiers and real estate advisors to not only set but achieve ambitious sustainability targets. We're committed to a green lease to enhance and expand on our corporate sustainability commitments. For us that means collaborating with building occupiers and the landlord.
We are committed to healthy spaces, ensuring hospitality-led experience. This approach put people first, and that meant we had to actively consider spaces to allow us to be more nimble and agile, which maximised real estate value, allowing us to grow into the space.
We advise our clients on the selection of sustainable materials through both an environmental and social lens. For this site, we're proudly showcasing this place as something good for both planet and people. From the furniture selected to the air quality, inclusion of plants, acoustics and lighting, every single detail was considered for a workplace that will continue to thrive now and into the future.
Construction occurred during one of the most difficult periods our industry has recently faced. COVID lockdowns, supply chain bottlenecks, and the fastest increase in cost inflation that we've seen in a decade left our team with a myriad of problems to solve in a dynamic and ever-changing environment. Our team of design, project and construction management professionals problem solved on the fly as the project evolved. And we had the added incentive of making sure our colleagues had a fantastic experience in their new home.
The main driver when designing this space was focused on celebrating our people, purpose and culture. We really wanted to create a space that was inviting for both staff and clients alike.
We're also privileged to manage this great building. From a phased onboarding with Lendlease, we worked alongside their development, construction and investment management teams. We've provided best-in-class service to help make the premium asset into a premium experience as soon as you walk in the door. With the return to the office, we help those residing in our building to feel right at home as soon as they move in, through the stuff you see and stuff that goes on behind the scenes.
This has been one of my favourite projects to work on because it's brought all the different elements of JLL together to create our amazing new home here at 180 George Street. If you haven't had a chance to come and see our space, please reach out to one of the team. We'd love to welcome you.